Coach, I know the mantra lately has been a full 60 minutes, and tonight took 65. It seemed like the boys really skated hard all the way.
Absolutely. You know, there's always things that we can clean up and little areas that we can clean up. I thought our power play was really good. Unfortunately, we couldn't. We could have buried one or two more, and a little bit more luck or maybe determination there that would have probably put the game away earlier. But we know they're a good team, and they've really had a better second half, and they kept coming at us. And I think we just made a couple mistakes to let them back in it, but we persevered in the end in the shootout, and you know, that was to the credit to all the guys because they really worked hard tonight.
After last weekend, how big of a win is this for you guys to get a start like this in a 3-3 again?
Yeah, well, we started this morning talking about last weekend. Obviously, we weren't very happy Friday and Saturday, but it got a little better as the weekend went on, and we persevered on Sunday, and we wanted to make sure we took that momentum into tonight and start the weekend off right, instead of putting that pressure on ourselves at the end of the weekend. So I thought the guys did a great job, especially the first half of the game, and then the third period we just had a couple penalties. You know, we got to make sure we clean that up and stay real disciplined and keep skating and our sticks on the ice and give ourselves a chance to when we build the lead to hold on to it and not let teams come back in, especially in our rink. We want to make sure we're in control the whole game, and I thought we were for the most part, but you know, there's new players coming in and new lineups and new lines, new D combinations, so it'll take us a little while to iron out everything, but I thought the work ethic was really there.
What is the status of Lawson, who played the first two periods of the event?
Well, I think he just didn't feel right after the second period, and I think he mentioned something about the lights blinking, and you know, when they're hooked up, and that really threw him off too. So, but you know what, he's had some practice time, so we got him through two periods, and you know, we'll just see how he is in the morning. But you know, Chevy played real well for us tonight, but also on last Sunday, so he's really come up big for us. And goaltending, doesn't matter who it is, it seems to be the thing for us all year.
Chevy will start tomorrow?
Chevy will start tomorrow for sure, yeah.
Talk a little bit about his effort. He struggled coming into the third. You know, got a couple, or gave up a couple goals, but that shootout, he came up big. Where you kind of, well, obviously we're glad that happened, but what was the difference, do you think, just getting into the game?
I think we let them score from the middle. We did a great job all game of keeping shots to the outside, and when we let them cut back in and then they're shooting past screens and our own defenders that got on the outside, that's difficult for a goaltender. And you know, to their credit, they came at us pretty hard in the third, and I thought we just gave them a little bit too much room in the middle, and that's hard for a goalie to come in when our whole game plan is to put them to the outside. Chevy had a tough time with you know, guys blowing pucks down the middle at them, and they're a good team. So I think anything on the outside, he was really good with. So I was real happy for him in the shootout, and he did the job for us last Sunday in the shootout as well.
What is it about his play that fits into your style or the team style so well?
Chev?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's a competitor, and that's what our team is all year. You know, we had maybe some higher level skilled guys at the beginning of the year up until the lockout, but I think everybody did in this league. And right now we're more work ethic based, and we're going to try and capitalize on the power play. And our penalty killing has usually been real strong all year, and we want to make sure we maintain that. But goaltending has just been solid for us. And you know, I mean, I don't know really if it's any particular style because all the four guys that play for us this year are all a little bit different, but they've all come up big for us. And I think that's just says a lot about their character, and that's it's hard for him. He's been up and down from Elmira to here, and sometimes that weighs on your mind a bit. But I think he's mentally strong and showing that right now.
Talk a little bit about Gaisley's effort, especially on the goal with Pajot. They seemed to work together well on that play, but Gaisley had a decent game all around, I thought.
Yeah, he really did, and I was hoping he scored in the shootout because I know he really wanted to get that one back. He was in the box for one of their power play goals, which, you know, I'm not sure if he was deserving of it, but, you know, I mean, you got to be careful when you take, you know, punches and roughing and stuff after the whistle. We really want to take our team and play in between the whistles and stay away, because you never know who's going to be the one that's going next. The referees will do a pretty good job to keep control tonight, so we want to make sure we don't give them an opportunity to put us in the box from something that's after the whistle. So I know he wanted that shootout goal, but his skating and speed really complement Pajot, both of them to each other, and not only 5-on-5 but shorthanded. You can see them being very dangerous out there.
What did the Costas return mean to the team? Seemed like that line gave you guys a big lift.
Well, just the way he can handle the puck and control the puck. He's a calming influence on our whole team. And he's obviously an NHL caliber player, and we're lucky to have him back here to help us out. And it's good for him. I think he realizes he's got to work on his game while he's here, and he can't relax. And he was real good for us tonight. And it's just what he can do in a shootout is beneficial to us. If we work hard, and we're going to put ourselves in this situation. The second half here, the last 25 games, a guy like that will really help us. If he's only here for 10 games or 15 or even 5, we'll take his skill and add it to our work ethic.
How nice is it now? The team gets on a little bit of a roll, 2 games in a row. You go into tomorrow night with another big game before you head up to Adirondack.
Yeah, we want to get on a roll, and we want to make sure that we use the presence in our building, that we're a hardworking team, we're very physical, we're hard to play against in our rink, and I think we've done a great job of that all year. Last weekend we took a little bit of a blow, to the self-esteem, I think, and our confidence, so I think tonight was a huge building block. Tomorrow we want to make sure we don't relax, we want to take it one next step further, because Albany can really skate and check.
What can you say about tonight? Out of the 4 goals, 3 of them were the first goals for those guys this year. Maybe get something going a little bit offensively?
Yeah, no, and last game in Albany, we had, Louis got his first goal, and Chevy got his first win with us. So, I think there's a lot of firsts going around here, and I think it just brings excitement. The guys really love playing with each other, and they're excited for the guys, and I think we can build on that momentum. We can take that momentum and use it as a positive, and just go forward. And tomorrow night's another step that we want to take.
Last thing, Coach Cowick, injured, just healthy scratch?
No, he's just banged up a bit. So we don't want to play a guy that's hurt that can get worse. But he was riding the bike tonight, and he'll be back shortly. That's just more of a maintenance thing. So if we can get by without forcing guys to play a little bit injured, where there's a chance where we could lose them the rest of the year, we're going to avoid that.
Any update on Stone or Hoffman?
Hoffman should be skating on Monday, and Stone has already started skating, so that's a good sign. I'm not sure a timetable. Unfortunately, Jack won't be till closer to the end of the regular season, if that, and he's got a cast on the hand. But if we can get ourselves rolling along here and start adding guys back in the next couple of weeks, that's huge for us.
Broken thumb on Downing?
Yeah, he's all fixed up, so there's nothing we can do about that. He's in the cast, and it was a bad break, so hopefully we can get him back before the regular season ends.
Okay, Coach, thanks.
All right.